Oh, hey folks. Gonna do some more tinkering today. Oh my goodness, you see this? This is what irritates me sometimes, and I get mad at myself because I leave stuff out. This was stuff that was left yesterday. We got a bunch of trash. I'm going through that. You ever been in one of those situations where you're like, oh, you know, I could use that and put it on a shelf? Well, I do that a lot, and I've got to get out of it. So that's what I'm trying to work on. Hunter, go get in your chair, buddy. Go get in your chair. That's what I've got to work on. Is I find stuff. This was in a toolbox. A lot of the wrenches and sockets and things had been taken out of the toolbox, so we pulled all the good stuff out, and we're like, yeah, just throw the box away. We've got enough toolboxes around here. Oh, crud knuckers. Oh, here we go. But that's like this one. Let me show you this one. This toolbox here is an old antique Craftsman. And the guy across the street, when he moved out, had this toolbox. I think I paid $40 for it. I couldn't pass it up because it's antique. I'm gonna spin now, hold on. Back here's the toolboxes that I use. I bought this one from a friend at Ruti Customs. It's pretty good, 500 bucks. It's night. I couldn't help it, you know, I needed a toolbox. I only had this one from, was it Home Depot brand, Husky. Paid $400 for that back in the 90s. It's been a real good box. This old antique Craftsman here, I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of it. It's still, you know, a decent box, and it gives you a little bit of a ledge. As you can see, I let it get nasty. All kinds of things. Then I picked this one up for 20 bucks. I think that was what I paid for it. It's a pretty decent little cart. And this one you've seen in my videos. It's from Harbor Freight. I really like this toolbox. It's been a good one. Got this on Craigslist for free. Came with the light. It fit perfectly right there. Anyway, we're gonna do some straightening things out, cleaning. I've got oil change stuff for 51.5. Yeah, let's get the same one. Got the oil change stuff for Mama's Jeep. That's gonna happen someday. Well, just for those of you that don't know, I probably got my butt out of bed at 9 o'clock this morning, and it's noon now. It takes me this long to get up, get the soreness worked out, and get out here. And I probably won't be out here for just a couple hours. On Mike Samurai today, I want to finish putting on the sliders. I've been making those sliders, and I'll show them to you here in just a minute. I want to finish doing that. I'm not going to get done today. It's just not going to happen. But I want to get further along with the project. So, I'll see you in a few. Okay, so I wanted to show you what I made. Well, now mind you, I am not an expert fabricator. Don't claim to be one. Don't know how to be one. But I took a bunch of scrap. I'm making one of these brackets that goes onto my transfer case. Made that just the other day. Almost ready to fix my camera. And Mike got to talking about wanting sliders, rock sliders, so that when he drives over a rock with one wheel, the center of the body is protected. I'll insert a picture right about here to show you a picture of the caved-in rocker, what he's trying to prevent. So I told him, I said, well, we've seen some examples of some, and I told him, I said, well, get me a piece of square tube. These two pieces here used to be a square tube. And I'm like, we can cut the square tube in half, triangle, angle-wise, and make you a slider. I wasn't happy with that. So I took another piece of tube, cut it in half, and welded it to the bottom of it. So it actually sits like this on the bottom. That gives him a slide rail. You can see I slanted this in, slanted that in. It gives him more to beat up besides just the, I think this is quarter, no, it's 3/16 thick. This rail gives him more to slide. The intention is to put this on the side of his rig. Well, I'm gonna take some of this rusty ass tubing and make brackets that come under the frame, from the frame, and weld to this to hold it up to the frame. You gotta pay attention to what you're doing. But I wanted to give you an opportunity to see them before I put them on, and I'll show you more of that when we get them on. Shit. Oh, darn it, legs are hurting already. That's what my problem is. Doggone arthritis gets so bad sometimes I just can't do anything. I muddle through. So what I was doing yesterday is there's this pinch rail under here that sticks straight down. I was hammering it back up yesterday, and I never did quite finish it. Trying to make the bottom flat. Hey, don't you fall. Look at that. Heck yeah, man. That's better. Better. Take 3. So my thought pattern here is I drill a hole in the side of the rocker to use a self-tapper to put it into the side, to hold it on the rocker, so then I can build my brackets and hold the side. Then what I might do is I might just weld that right to the rocker. Don't know for sure yet. Hey Mike, check out that big gap right there. This is, if I put the rocker arm, it's nice and smooth along here. Then you can see where it gets gappier. See if that gives you an idea. Trying to move the light around. See that gap? And it's going to be tight against it here. So what about getting some insulation?